What's happening, food fans? Welcome to the BBQ Pro Shop Test Kitchen. You know us, we're Flavor Anonymous. This is Chef Dylan Light, also known as Pit Daddy, also known as that dude who does the voodoo that you do. I'm Pitmaster Shane D. What we're doing is really taking some of the best BBQ Pro Shop items, we're kind of mixing them up and giving you guys a completely different way to use them. So we were challenged to take just a whole ton of ingredients and just say, how do they play well together? Today it's all about what?
Today,
the pork belly.
Yeah. You know, and all these recipes are going to be quick. They're going to be season it, put it on, forget about it, come back to it. So today we're using the pork belly. We got two rubs that we're going to feature on it. We got the Oakland Dust Chili Lime. Beautiful Vanna White's displaying here.
I practiced. I also stayed at Holiday Inn Express last night.
Yes. And if you take a look at it, it's got a really deep red color.
It does.
So that's going to give us some beautiful color on that pork belly.
It really will.
And then the next product we're doing is from Meat Church. It's Holy Voodoo. Okay. So this one's got a little more sweetness to it. You can see it's got a lighter color. So we're going to be laying that down as our base, because that sweetness is gonna stick to that fat and it's gonna give us a nice bark.
Right.
And then we're gonna have that nice color on top of it from the Oakland Dust Chili Lime.
Why don't you tell them what you're tasting in those and I'll do the work.
Sure. Yeah, you do the work.
It's normal.
So our base, like I said, it's got a lot of sweetness in it. So you got a little bit of sugars, but the great thing is this isn't an overly sweet one. So it pairs really nice with bacon because it comes through savory.
Yeah, you get a little pepper
salty
afternote on that.
Yeah, you got a little celery, all those great savory seasonings in it. And then when you come back on top of it, and you can see how he's coating this. This is a nice solid coat.
Yeah, you're gonna lay it on, man.
Because think about it, when you cut this up, you got a lot of interior meat there that's not gonna be exposed. So you gotta get a great layer on the outside so you got flavor through and through. And then he's gonna come back with that Oakland Dust Chili Lime, and we just wanted to have fun with this one. We wanted spice and flavor. And as I said, it's got a deeper color because it's got more paprikas and chili powders and those deep earthy flavors. They're gonna balance really nicely with this pork.
Well, and then you get that cut through with that pop of lime on it too,
Yeah.
because you got a lot of fat there, and that fat's gonna kind of dull some of your sensations, and then you get this surprising kind of springboard of that lime. I think it's gonna work out really well.
Yeah, and then once this comes out of the smoker, we're gonna be using the, reaching across here, the original rib candy, okay? All the competitors know this, they're using it in their ribs and their pork and everything, but this one we picked is the pineapple habanero. You know, so we're continuing through that Southwest sweet and spicy kind of thing. So we're gonna have the smoke, we're gonna have the luscious fat from the pork belly. We got the salt, the sugar, we got the pop of lime, the smoky paprikas and chili powders, and then we're gonna top it all off with this nice bright pineapple habanero glaze. It's a really easy 3-pack combo. You throw it together. You can put it on pork belly, you can put it on pork loin, you can put it on bacon, you can put it on just about anything you want to. But this combo is gonna give you a great flavor bomb.
And, you know, when you're building combos like this, what you wanna think about is contrast. Contrasted flavors. You have the high note of that lime, that kind of bang, right? You have the depth and the umami of the peppers and the chilies, and then you've got that fattiness, the sweetness of the pork itself, and then we're putting it on some beautiful post oak hickory on the Ultra Q. I mean, come on, that's gonna be beautiful. What are we cooking this at today? How long do we think it's gonna take?
So we're gonna do it about 300 degrees, a little bit hotter. We wanna render a little bit of that fat and get it tender and enhance the bark formation, so we get a really good crust on the outside of it. And at that temperature, it's probably gonna take 2.5, 3 hours.
All right, less talking, more
Let's
cooking.
throw it.
You want bottom shelf magic
Bottom
or top
shelf.
shelf magic?
Let's go right to,
I'm gonna go right here. That way the camera can see it really nice. Hey, all that rub that's sitting there, just save it. As this thing starts to tack up a little bit, just come back in about every 45 minutes. And just throw the rest of that rub right on top, because it's gonna get nice and juicy. You need to catch all that rub. And that's about building that crust and that bark that we want. All right.
absolutely.
I know we totally swapped sides here, didn't we?
That's right.
I don't think I'm gonna let you have that over there. It's dangerous.
Look at that color.
That is beautiful. Drew up nice, fat rendered out.
So just to recap here what we got on there, we've got the Holy Voodoo that we put down as a base, and then we have Oakland Dust Chili Lime. And between the two of those, we got a lot of cool, bright flavors going on. And as soon as he cubes this up, we're gonna hit it with that pineapple habanero glaze.
Oh man.
From Texas Pepper Jelly.
You smell the smoke on that?
I do.
It's nuts.
I do. I'm gonna reach across to you.
Do it, do it.
Ah! Start cubing that thing, because I can't wait to try it. All right, well, these things are still beauty and hot. You go ahead.
I keep going? All right.
All right.
You know what's gonna happen?
It's gonna come to the edge here.
Yeah, we're gonna make a leg.
See, here's what's gonna happen. We're gonna head
Build
it
a
off.
dam!
We're gonna build a dam out of pork belly. Look at that. Actually,
It's not gonna work.
just let it be. All right, guys, we got this cutting board of delicious, and the delicious is overflowing. What you're seeing here is our pineapple habanero glaze is mixed with some of the rendered fat and the juices from that awesome pork belly that we triple smoked. All right, we didn't one smoke it, we didn't double smoke it, we triple smoked it.
Look at that.
So this is like pork marshmallows right now.
It totally is.
And you got sweet, salty, you got the acidity from the pineapple, and you got just a little bit of heat. That habanero might scare you away, but it's actually not hot.
No.
It's flavor, you know, and there's a big difference when you use peppers like that.
Well, the fat really cuts the heat. There's so much fat in this.
Yeah, this is just dynamite. So, I mean, this doesn't need much more fluff and pomp and circumstance. We're just gonna eat, and then we're gonna say goodbye. And we're probably gonna say it with our mouth full, so if you don't understand what we're saying when we say it,
go to BBQProShop.com, buy this stuff. We're gonna eat. Catch you next time.
Thanks for joining us at the test kitchen for BBQ Pro Shop. We hope you enjoyed what we've shown you today.
We know you like the products. Check them out at BBQProShop.com.